this will force them to stop droning, which
that hatchery. Okay, there's the transfuses. Getting really scary low.
Wow, so only 11 minutes is finally go down.
Perfect time in that denial.
No, and that's the forge. That's +2.
That's +2. That's a big deal for the Stalkers. Bro to attack. He's not doing either though.
Yeah, I don't think there's an observer right over this army. Is there? Oh no, there
No,
it is.
there is.
Right
There is.
All
So
right,
why did I even build this thing? Warping in the main. Stalkers are not going to be in the pulse round. The thing is, Penguin still doesn't have upgrades. Doing a decent job trading, and that cannon's helping a ton.
Okay, well he's not gonna get the Dark Templar yet. He has to.
Actually, he did. Yo, with Observer, where's the one probe of Creature? That's what I really want to know. Because Creature actually doesn't.
He doesn't have the Nexus. He doesn't have the minerals.
What little anti-air there is
He
left.
can take that on. No problem.
Just A move it, man. I think he's got this. Last bit of Creature's army starting to go down, and it's the air that matters. Who cares about Zealots? The Immortal is irrelevant. The Sentry goes down. Yeah, I mean, this is a great move out of Creature. How many Mutalisks he has? I want Mutalist wings that go like this, not like this. All right, good game to Penguin. 5. It might. I don't know. We've been asking them to fly block. This is really bad.
This is absolutely terrible. So basically, the Overlord has slow Lingo in. They look a little silly because they're slow, but it is still very.
Don't even burn a force field. Just save it for the ramp. He's nowhere near the ramp. Creature
is
going to fall apart. The Penguin.
No!
Sentry is going to go down. Probes get pulled. It's desperate.
That was not the decision.
The shark attack. Here comes the burrow.
I don't think it's an approaches. I don't know. I don't shoot you. You know what?
He takes out the sentries immediately. Look at, he split the focus fire too. This wasn't just like an aim on a Penguin. He sniped those
he's
sentries.
saying I think there should have been an immediate recall.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my god.
Creature's going to continue to dedicate it. His Zealots are now blocked.
Has he already sent the drones? That he did already send the drones. I think those were the third round. And it's officially a base trade again. This time, Roach
down, no problem. He's gonna burrow and move. Is there an observer?
Oh, where did that observer go? Was it not hockey with the army? Why
There's no observer.
Oh, he sniped it.
He sniped it. He can just shark attack the Nexus play. Whack-a-mole. On burrow, shoot burrow. On burrow, shoot burrow.
Okay, well,
is this gonna be the this is you know what? This is like Hyun levels of like awesome. So, oh my god, Penguin. Can you do it, man? Here's the real question.
I mean, there's nothing Creature can do.
No, the Creature's just trying to body block it. He wants the Roaches to mess up with the Unburrow, but the Unburrow shoot. Burrow, whack a freaking mole. Ladies and gentlemen. Guys, after this game concludes, if we can block that up for even just like 10 seconds, stop the Hellion production.
Versus No Regret, who did do something a little non-standard in that he did delay that speed for a very long time.
It's outside the vision. He doesn't even see it until it's like too late.
Oh my god.
Immediately fires like 4 drones alive. There was like, can we just talk for a moment how Hart has killed 20 workers and several lings? And this comes down to not 4 health a lot of the banlings before they finish actually morphing in. But realizing that there are so many, just picks up and says, you know what, there's no mutas.
He realizes what's happening.
I feel like his key move when it came to the WCS qualifier. So guys, Crank is basically full-time. Actually missing not only just the lings moving across the map, but yeah, he never got it for the Baneling now.
Hellings can actually be dealt with no bunkers, and technically only Hellings, but your Helling control has to be absolutely perfect.
And then everything now, a little bit scary. Here comes the Banelings. They catch the Helling!
And the creep. This is super nice. This has done, I think. Oh, there you go. So he's a little supply block. But that Banshee has got to go and just buy some more. Was that on purpose? Well, he does on purpose. He's actually like a panic attack that lings are on the way, so he knows that this is possible.
Look at that spread. Oh, he takes out so many of the Banelings.
And he's target fires
fire on 3.
Oh no!
Coming on in, there's more Banelings away. Oh, that hit may have been just a little too good. Go to that SCV line. Heart's starting to fall apart, and No Regret might just be making this work. We'll talk more on that later because, well, there's a Baneling or 2 getting more Marine is trying so hard.
He's doing his best, bro. There are still 2 Banelings left. Those SCVs, please. What are you doing?
Okay, it works. Now between the supply depot and the reactor, the SCVs have nothing to fear.
Oh no, the SCV is slowly comes up.
The Baneling Magnets.
Oh my god! Once again, almost a perfect opportunity. Nope, he sees it. There you go.
All right, and of course, even if the Banelings connect, the thing is they actually can't connect everything. Focuses it down. Look at that focus fire. That's some like beyond focus fire right there. He's got to get the last 3 Banelings.
This is very messy.
It is. The wall down earlier, he stopped putting that wall down. No more Banelings necessary. It's just ling.
He's down to 9 SCVs.
Oh my god, he's gonna do it.
He didn't lose a single SCV. Look at face blank, and then I had to face Heart. He assumed that he was gonna win. Oh my god, GG!
Wow, No Regret, ladies and gentlemen, the Canadian! Oh, walks through the high grass. And the Reaper's actually gonna catch him from behind the Hellions, depending on if he's paying attention to the ropes. No, actually not lined up at all. This is not a problem. This should have been at least 4 rope kills, I think. He's just gonna go 4 deep in the natural. Ooh! How did those reach? Goes from 0 kills to 9 instantly, and he's got picks off the first one of mine. Takes a shot, Marauder getting those damage in as well. Tries to force a splash damage. Line of Zealots too. Of course, Zealots are so hard to deal with because of a tree's done so Marauder heavy. Charge slots are fantastic. Far, and those Templars.
High temper.
It hallucinates the Archons. That's cool. I like that. But there's the storms. Doesn't even need a lot of them. The army gets obliterated, and this is where, as a Terran player, you're like, good game. Maybe you're at home watching. Yord is actually hosting a giveaway over the course of this tournament. You go to Woodwatch. Huck normally sneaks a pylon in with this as well and starts warping in stalkers behind it. But the point is, there's the pylon there. The VM here. But you know the thing is, well, this is dangerous. He could literally lift up the command center and just he's gonna stack on top of the window mine. He's gonna walk away. Oh, target fire though.
Yeah.
Shout out to target. And up Tree has no anti-air. So even if the stalker got dealt with, the Mothership of course still gonna reign supreme. And this was a very fun and weird series. A sort of self-manner mule, I guess, the end of GG.
Wow, GG.
Congratulations to Huck, as he will take the series 2-0.
He does see a move out of units, and this should be too dedicated. He's still producing probes behind this. He still wants to get that third up, but just to stop, Hydra doesn't have speed. Yeah, so that Hydra's gonna go down into the speed for the roaches, and I was like, oh, is that on purpose?
What is he gonna get? Maybe he's gonna get Neural Parasite?
That would be cool.
And Pathogen Glands at the same time.
That would be really cool. That's really all they need, and the sentries, of course. Oh, I think he actually wants to recall out of this. There's so many Hydras. They do have their range up at the very least. Those sentries actually just tell the Hydras to come into me, please, and kill my army. And this has actually gone totally south in the blink of an eye for Desra, who I think just wanted to apply some fake pressure, go back home, get his Colossus, really take out Lings and Hydras, which are, of course, very susceptible to the Thermal Lance, but it looks to be game over. Desro, and that is not what you want to do. If the Nexus goes down and Ling's in a wraparound, it's almost always going to have to be canceled. A lot of Hydras now. He's making a lot more Lings. He's not getting any more. Oh, well, goodbye, Mothership Core. No time warp, no Potent Overcharge. A couple of Stalkers being warped in, but I mean, they're not very useful. They don't have that blink.
And oh my god, the surround here from Hydra is absolutely amazing.
Oh, no,
An instant GG comes down from Desra.
Oh, in the blink of an eye, that happened really quick right there.
And what does Masa exactly have to defend against this roach timing?
At the very least. But the roaches can bust that down even before the Lings and the Banelings arrive.
Masa needs to be making an additional at least 3 bunkers about 1 minute ago.
Yeah, exactly, about a minute ago. He's gonna go back in time and oh, it's not a wall off! Oh, never mind. The Lings just get through anyways. No Banelings necessary, and they get basically all of the units available to Mazda. He really doesn't have anything. The 4 Hellions coming from behind now, but that's where the Roach is protecting everything. Oh, Banelings just morph into the main base, and I don't think there's no way Mazda holds this.
I mean, all of these production facilities, they're not even complete yet. The reactor finishing up now on that factory, but that's some build time left.
GG doesn't even give us the Baneling shot, hey.
Hydra tanks are gonna go down from this
no! Oh god, he almost lined up right there, but he's good. He's actually gonna surround with the drones, but a lot of them go down. Oh my god, the carcasses are pretty darn good. Kind of messes up on the Hellbat pickup, but keeps the medevac alive and it over. So the drone count really isn't that bad. He's gonna go back in here and try and reduce it even further. Gets a couple of kills, gets the Link kind of nicely lined up base, but the actual attack, it's pretty. Oh!
Yeah, that was. I mean, he pushed really hard onto creep. And Masa just lost a lot through that really great Baneling connect.
Yeah. You know, and then you gotta wonder, like, were the drone kills worth it for the Hellions not denying that creep, which is the excellent fourth base of the best economy, but he just got, a ton of road less CVs 20 meters or anything severe like that, but there isn't a lot to deal with it at home, and it's just, again, keeping Masa on the back foot.
And now the Mutila's getting additional damage. Oh, getting the Mutila's just before the burrow.
Oh,
beautiful.
That's really painful, and Masa actually is just gonna GG, but they're finishing up, but they're not quite done yet, and the Mutas are already out of course, and Ten's just gonna back off and leave the Hellions to hopefully soak the Banelings. Oh, he wanted to that and then load in the main. It's going to get the Spire maybe. Transfuse goes down, but into the middle where he just cleaned up all of that creep. So while he loses, that's going to be that tilt factor we talked about with Intense too. Like, he cannot let that happen. He's going to be actually pretty down in the rest of the best of 3. But no regrets, still on an uphill climb here and still down in supply. It's not looking too good. Oh, and he's actually just going to GG, right? Yeah. It's the back rock thing on Bridgehead. Proxies are totally viable versus most races.
There's no reason to be greedy. Take the second base again and then oh my god.
This isn't Legacy the Void. You can't pick up that tank. I don't know what Intense was thinking. Oh, so looks like he's taking on the Roaches okay, but now he's on to 6 workers.
Yeah. We are watching this game.
This hatchery should go down. There's not enough reinforcements close enough coming here, and in fact, the drones are just pulled.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's perfectly.
Oh, and he unseats the tank too. It gets 1 decent shot, and not to mention soaks up a lot of those Banelings. Oh no, it doesn't.
Okay.
I just noticed that too. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Contest. Oh my god.
Benny, ooh.
It's on creep. He does spread at the last second. That was pretty darn close. But I think that's enough Marines, especially with Stim.
Oh,
GG.
It's going to be interesting. As you said, like, as a Zerg player on this map, I veto it very low in HP, but the Stalker does arrive, ward that off. Mothership Core doing a little bit of poke. I feel like Intense, he does have that small timing window. And oh my god, Hux with the 3 Stalkers on the high ground of this gold base is going to pick up this missile turret for free.
Deny the only mining going on. Like, that's going to suck just a bit. Stim's forward to try and catch some of the Stalkers. He'll catch them on the back end though, so Huck's not going to get away with it. Get out of here. Gotta watch out and getting focused.
Yeah, oh, some great force fields going down from Huck. Actually,
oh, the focus fire too to go for those medevacs specifically. Although the Mothership Core.
Oh,
and she gets sniped. No foot on overcharge. But Guardian Shield, some Zealots here in the front. I don't know, that +1 weapons on the bio is strong, but I think the Stalkers might just be a little bit stronger. Picks off these medevacs with some nice focus fire. And with those Zealots being directly on top of the Marauders, this is not looking good for Intense. His last army is going to go down. A self-manner mule. GG! That has no detection. So,
yes.
But anyways, it's going to be a Blink Sweeping. The Robo comes up in relative timing. The scan goes down. He sees the chrono. He sees the chrono on that Twilight Council. Pretty big deal to actually see your opponents putting that into research, unloading the Zealots.
And these Stalkers doing a lot of damage at the 3rd base as well.
We're about to see a lot of workers die. A great disturbance with Zealots.
Charge lots, in fact, doing just a lot of damage, stopping mining time. Vikings having to land to clean this up.
Yes, back home. Intense to keep going with the push. Storm did manage to finish before this was ready, but 3 more ready. No, the EMPs land on all the Templar. No Storms left. No Archons merged. No shields left on those Stalkers. Huck has to back away. Intense now pushing through the natural base. Not looking like Huck's got a way to stop him. That supply count still non-existent. Vikings rapidly from the side. 2 volleys take down all the Colossus. He can start landing these Vikings. Storm's going off in the natural, but it's just not enough. More Zealots warping in, but Intense is
the last time he versed him. And now we see Intense dominating this game.
GG, Intense going to tie up the series 1-1. But he's going to try and walk through the overcharge, get to the top, look at that Mothership Core. Marines have got a lot of damage, especially when they get through this. Huck, if he loses the Mothership Core, this would have been worth it, but he doesn't. He keeps it alive, goes to the natural. 2 Marines, you put probes against 2 Marines. Yeah. Stalker's out, he's good. Yeah. And he is making a second Oracle. This might be game. It's a lame way to lose, but every Terran player's been here at some point. Good game, well played. Ladies and gentlemen, Huck will take the top seed in the winners bracket. Link's trying to get a bit of a surround. They will pick off 1 or 2 of the Stalkers, but I don't know if they'll be able to actually kill everything here. In fact, Dezro moving back as little as he is, recognizing speed's still not done, actually manages to escape with these Stalkers. Still living 4 health, 1 health, guns finally go down. Kills a cannon though, there's no detection, and he could just burrow.
Oh, that's true. Is that a risk that he's willing to take though? Like maybe he just doesn't see the
he's diving on top of the Stalkers, he picks off some more of the sentries. He's certainly pushing through, gets caught in the force field, says, "You're trapped with me!" But I think that if Penguin's got the control for it, Corruptor Mute is one of the strongest things you can do. But unfortunately right now, all those he's getting a little ahead of himself.
That's a little silly.
Sadly, it's not Legacy of the Voids. We're not hyping up carriers, but it will be the Anion Pulse Crystal upgrade that guarantees him victory in this game. Yeah. Before it was like a little questionable. You're like, is it good, is it good, bad? But GG. Dezro, ladies and gentlemen, is going to take the first game.
You know, already opened up with that speed opener. I feel like he just wants to be safe. Actually gets through. This time the Zealot was not on hold position.
Moves right under the army. Big shot!
Oh my god!
Sentries! Link's coming on top of this too, and those force fields are just like, where do I go? Put them down before you lose them. Use them before you lose them. More roaches coming in to be able to burrow right through this. Dezro's warping in more Stalkers. Blink's still not done. Penguin hits at just that right time, and Dezro's army supply.
A ton of damage here. They're going to really take control of the game at the very least, and Dezro is going to be forced to probably base trade, and it's not going to work out nearly as well.
This is a crazy amount of mules.
There's 1 Archon. Good luck,
and
buddy.
Oh my god! Oh my god, you coward! This is still kind of crazy. That supply dip, though. Dezro now half Penguin supply. He can't deal with the minutes. They've snowballed a little too hard. Good game, Penguin! He's going to bring it back. Here comes those Phoenix, but Penguin can just focus them down. There we go. Targets them down. First one down, second one down. Dezro running out of steam here very quickly, and Penguin taking down the natural base. That's where it starts falling off weird, but it's worked so far. His hotel drinks like crazy to celebrate, or doesn't drink a drop to stay sober for tomorrow.
So serious.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We'll see what his reaction is like. That first Colossus is going to go down.
Oh, man.
It did kill most of the Lings. The second Colossus also rings into it.
But he picks off the Sentry, so there's no more force fields to that ramp.
Should be sniped. He's actually pulling the drones just immediately. That Colossus
I think they both know how big this fight is. This determines who goes on the group stages tomorrow. Colossus goes down without those to buffer the drones.
Pretty good for Penguin here. He's going to go in with all the mutas. 18 mutas to 20.
Penguin
Must be racing.
Pylon coming down right next to him.
No, messed up. Put the pylon down.
Dezro messed up. The probe is locked. He gets the pylon.
He's not going to go for it. He's not going to go for it. He probably could have.
He probably could have. It's so close. This is it.
Last pylon, though.
That is the last pylon. Penguin should and would die for this, but he doesn't know that Desro doesn't have more money. That's the one problem. So while it's really tempting to be like YOLO, and he's gonna go for it.
That is cool. That is cool, but that's it. Penguin is
Ladies and gentlemen, my Insanity's Penguin. He's gonna take the series.